Read your entire search history right now. It's just all Evloev remains undefeated against Arnold Allen, YouTube studio, Tim Elliott, Mohamed Makayev fight, Instagram inbox, Instagram this, Max Holloway interview. It's just all the videos I was going to do today that I procrastinated too much about. Issues to Edwards is 4. What's the over-under for less than or more than 4.5 rounds if you're a Vegas booker? I actually think that Edwards versus Mohamed will be accidentally fun, I think. Not even joking. Accidentally fun. Because there's no way both of them are going to stink up the fucking fight. One of them's going to take the lead in that fight. And they're going to be forced into a fun fight against each other, I reckon. If Bilal Muhammad becomes champ, holy shit, dude, that'd be crazy. Would be unbelievable. Anik is checking into rehab. Dude, I don't understand how he had that much of a hissy fit about mean comments. Does he not know how the internet works? There's just going to be more of him now. Yeah, I mean, they would have been gone by the very next episode. And I bet you, yeah, if you actually look at the comments of it, I bet you there's like 5 comments. His thing doesn't even get any views anywhere. I don't understand how these boomers do not understand the internet like that. Thank you for the membership. I do believe your whole family are whales. Very funny. Do you reckon Dana has hands? Yeah, he used to be a boxer, so I reckon he does have hands. And also, Tito Ortiz ducked a boxing match with Dana White. OG fans remember. Ducked a boxing fight with him, dude. Dana was literally waiting for him on the scale, and Tito did not show up at all. Cowardly behavior, dude. Cowardly. Check donos. I am. I'm seeing them. You're definitely from Bromley. I'm not. He had saved his career by not showing up. Okay. Impression of female. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Tito let him off the hook, buddy. Yeah, true. Tito would have turned him to fucking pulp otherwise. Very true. No, watching Tito box against Anderson Silva, if they had a boxing match now, I do think Dana could win. I actually think Dana could win. I think I would beat Tito Ortiz in a boxing match. After watching him box against Anderson Silva, I genuinely believe, just from being young and not decrepit, I could beat you in a boxing match in 6 months. Like Lee Murray could wander out of prison and beat Tito Ortiz in a boxing match at this point. Like if you look at Tito Ortiz boxing against Anderson Silva throwing those hooks and don't think you could win, I don't know, dude. I think 100% likelihood I'd smash him to bits. My co-worker's from the UK. Do you know him? No, not just because we're not that small of a fucking country. I have no idea about him. Is Dan Le Batard a better MMA announcer than you? No fucking way, dude. It should be called Dan Le Retard instead. You'd gas out in 1 minute? No, I wouldn't. I did fucking 6 rounds, 6 3-minute rounds with Cameron Simon on 3 hours sleep at altitude during a heat wave in Africa. There's no way I'd only last that many rounds. No way. A strong gust of wind could knock Tito out. True. Very true. And that was without a training camp that I lasted that long against Cameron Simon on the pads. Will you quit YouTube if you gas versus True Geordie and get walked down and beat up brutally and flatline KO'd? Maybe, yeah. Thank you for the $5. I'm not going to get a True Geordie fight, though. But, yeah, I probably would. No, I wouldn't quit. I'd keep going and just try and ignore all of the hatred that I'd get for it. I don't think I'd gas. If a fight with True Geordie, if I'm gassing first against his fucking roided ass, then there's no way. There's no way I'd gas first. If Bilal becomes champ, will you point your computer towards Mecca from now on? I think I'll have to. If Bilal becomes champ, I'll truly be converted to Islam. I honestly do believe it. For sure. Remember Kayla Harrison said she'd beat Khabib? Ha! Yeah, that was hilarious behavior. And then she lost to that Brazilian woman in PFL. Who was your first crush? You know what? I don't actually know. It was probably some kind of female on like, I don't know. I don't even know. You know how them shows when you're a kid have like the older sister? It's probably something like that. When I was a kid. Lizzo? Okay. Arthur's mum? No, it wasn't Arthur's mum, no. The Pink Power Ranger? I don't even remember what my first crush was. I remember what celebrities were actually around when I was a kid, when I was like a toddler. Not, well, I wouldn't have had a crush if I was a toddler, right? But you know what I mean. I don't know. Probably a female. No, I know that. It's just like, I'm trying to think where they would be from. Probably one from like a kid's show. There's always that bratty older sister when you're like 8 and you're watching a TV show, you know? Probably one of them. Michelle Obama. All right. I guess we know your tastes now. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence was good, but I don't know. That was when I was a teenager. My first crush would have been when I was like 7 years old. My first crush was Lola Bunny from Space Jam. Cartoon as a first crush is a bit crazy. A little bit crazy. John Anik is playing woke, trying to blame Sean's fans. That's just a bit crazy, dude. I don't know why he's having such a fucking hissy fit about it. Grow the fuck up, dude. So much of MMA media have the thinnest skin. They do. It's just how it is, though. The MMA world is very like, if you insult someone, it's a death wish. You know what I mean? You can't. It's a very weird world. I've seen Luke Thomas's recent post that he did was about the new MMA fans are horrible. Which I agree that a lot of them are really casual, but I know what he's talking about. But I really think that what he thinks of the new MMA fans are just old MMA fans that never had any media representation whatsoever, but now they kind of do. But yeah. I remember pre-10K, you used to say he's fighting that guy from Tough that lost. You used to say that you were obsessed with Justin Bieber when you were like 11 and had posters all over your room. No, I never said that once. You made that up completely. But thank you for the $5. But I will say, when I was a kid, Justin Bieber's songs used to fucking slap, dude. Justin Bieber used to be the shit back in the day, dude. I remember going bowling as a kid, and if Bieber came on, forget about it, dude. His songs were sick back in the day when I was a kid. Whoa, whoa. I was literally a little kid. Every kid was singing the songs. I think we even sung them at like school assembly or some shit like that as well. Like it wasn't even just in my own time type shit. Bieber just swarmed the nation of children. Thank you for the $2, like Pat Barry. John Anik likes hot dogs in his tutor hole. Okay. It's just there was another thing that he used to. What was the other song that Bieber did? I don't know. When I was a kid, the hit songs were Umbrella, Ella, that was one of them. There was a lot of songs. It's a lot of songs like that. I predict an earthquake up in here. That was another good one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they call a groundbreaker, breaker. Thank you very much for the $2. Thoughts on the book 1984 and the movie Fight Club?